Alright. Done with the bathroom. Let's see where we're at. Do we need to heal? Not really, actually. I did need to run back to recharge the VS Seeker. I need to stop by the store before we dive into the gym battle. I could probably buy a good item at this point. Could probably buy some vitamins to get this thing to be good. Do we bother fighting? Let's try. That's their thing now. Every time. Whoa, get them out of here. Sorry, I'm distracted by something. Falafel can live. This is just rinse and repeat at this point. I'm gonna clean my controller while we just auto play all this nonsense. Autopilot, that's what I'm trying to say. A lot of... Ew. I really need to clean my shit. Did we win? Use Earthquake this time. So we can one-shot this mother. Yay! Who would have guessed? Good job, you're at 32 now. And these Palpitoads are gonna survive anything I do to them, so I'm not even gonna bother. I'm pretty sure I already tried using Shockwave earlier in the training arc here, and nothing happened. I believe that you come out. Chat, if anyone wants to volunteer and be some help for me, can you look up when Porygon evolves? Because in this game, you do not need the upgrade item. They evolve by level. I just don't know what level that is. I'm definitely going to try to get a Porygon Z before we even approach Sid at the Tonework City Gym. I just need to know the levels where they evolve. Help me out, chat. You run a research team, please. Earthquake! In my Tyler the Creator voice. And then Porygon, I want you to try. Just try. Unless your experience bar is high, then I'm not going to try anything. I'm going to let you level up. But Combuskin can go down easily. We're on the same level now. So, Psybeam, I'm very slow. And I can live this, I can live this, I can live this. I have to kill them in one shot, though. If they use Quick Attack or another Flame Charge, I will live. But I know they have Double Kick on them, and Double Kick will kill me. I say we risk it anyway. We're here for training. Or I could recover. No. I knew it. Alright, Falafel, at least you'll be in your 40s now. They kill you with Razor Leaf. And what's next? I forget. Breloom. Cut you down. They're not gonna die. But neither will I. That was your critical hit? Goodbye. And guess who's in their 40s now? Hey. Fucking Porygon. I mean, Roulette. Their name is Roulette. I don't regret giving them that name at all. I prefer food-based names. I'll say it. Clearly, because Falafel is a favorite of mine. I'm not gonna lie, Falafel is definitely one of the best names I've ever given a Pokemon. And, you know, very fitting for Torterra. They look like a piece of falafel. And if you never had falafel, you better go get some good Mediterranean or Middle Eastern food. Because falafel is so goddamn good. Alright, they're gonna dig. So I might as well just put someone else. Tortellini, you're getting far behind. We can use Surf. Because you'll live. Super effective. Ground is super effective against Rock. I forgot about that. But water is also super effective against ground. What a weird typing, Tortellini. I'm gonna die, but let's try. Thunder Wave. Smart. Smart. What got lowered? Your speed fell, so we have a chance of going first. Resist this, please. You're part rock. Damn it. Good try. Good try. Good try. Tortellini isn't bad. They just weren't ready for this. Falafel is still the weakest. Don't be so dramatic, man. Alright, so much anxiety sweat on my hands. You give a lot of blah blah blah. I can't even talk right now. This girl gives a lot of good experience. That's why she doesn't get so much cash when you defeat her. Alright, they're going to flame charge or bulk up. So we're good. And then the RNG is starting to repeat itself. They're going to quick attack after this, which I can survive. That is getting stronger and stronger. Alright, we can survive. That was a critical quick attack too with a bulk up. So we're getting better. We're definitely getting better. Alright, good job, Roulette. You are officially one level above them now. Now, can we use this signal beam before Breloom kills us? Signal beam? Fuck you. Any physical attack on me is so bad. Hey. What's gonna be the best here? I'll just cut you. Critical cut! We can live! Oh! Who was afraid? Were you afraid? If you were afraid, get the fuck out of here right now. Goodbye. How much monies do we got? 25,684. We can definitely get some items to make my Porygon not a glass cannon. I want to do all that after we're done training now. Right now, I'm trying to just get my Porygon in their 40s somewhere. Ideally, I want to stop training at level 45 for them. They're a glass cannon. I need them to be a little over-leveled for the gym. A little over-leveled. I think their strongest Pokemon at the gym is 42. No, I know that for a fact because I purposely made my Blastoise one level stronger than their strongest Pokemon. So 42. So I want 45 since they're a glass cannon. But I never raised any of Porygon's evolutions. I never raised a Porygon 2, I never raised a Porygon Z. So chat, let me know the stats of these Pokemon. Do I need to be worried about them staying a glass cannon, or are they going to eventually... Will they eventually have good defense on them somewhere, somehow? Will Porygon 2 have better defense? They're part ground. And water. I don't know, fuck it. We're gonna die. We're dead. We're dead. Oh, that did a lot. I can live. You can live, you can live, you can live, you can live. What's getting lowered? My speed. My speed is so shitty already, though. I don't care. Psybeam. Alright. Roulette is surviving somewhat. They're just not able to stick around for too long. Alright, well, Falafel does need some love. This has only been good for everyone involved. Falafel's catching up. Porygon is slowly getting on par with everyone else. I would like them to do their own battles so they can speed up that evolution, but nah. If we go first, we win. We still win, I just wanted to do it in one turn. My ADD is kicking in here. But if I don't take my time, we will have nothing but trouble at the gym. Alright, did the girl down here want to fight? No. Alright, let's go recover everybody. Heal you, heal you. Let me check this message. Let's see roulette real quick. Alright, their attack is 52, their defense is 45, 71 for its special attack, 55 for special defense. Alright, so of course their defense is bad. They have a lonely nature? I forget what that is. Someone in chat, please tell me. We have very bad speed. Alright, special attack is getting to where I want it to be, and they're able to survive somewhat. They're nothing like my pastrami. Or falafel. But pastrami got the best defense. Yeah, really good special defense. You have good defense all around, actually. And then there's you. But once you evolve, you'll be good. And you can't get critical. Forgot about that. You're a special attacker? Okay, I have Surf on you. Is Rock Tomb special? No. But everything else is special on you. Alright, I'll find a special rock attack for you or something. I'm sorry, their special attack is really good on Tortellini. Let me appreciate that for a second. Wow. Huh. Because they have a modest nature, that's why. Alright, Porygon. Yeah. Hopefully you evolve soon. Continue to training. Continue. I'm getting bored of these trainers. Everybody wants to fight. Let's take a chance on you first. Roulette's getting better against your Combuskin. Alright, we've got Blaze on us. Let's use the Psybeam, because that will be good against your fighting part. We've been through this already, we can win. Unless I miss. Oh! Shockwave never misses. Can't please survive! Fuck off. Yeah, you piece of shit. It doesn't affect Breloom because they're grass. What am I doing over here? How? Oh, they have Effect Spore. What? Damn it. Oi. Yeah, y'all want to fight, but I need my Porygon to be alive. Back to the same routine. Good. Can we just switch out? No. We're gonna stay in. We're gonna kill them. We're gonna be the winners here. I am going to die. I can live another rock slide. I can't live a dig though. Popcorn, you need some shine. Dragon Pulse. Dragon Pulse. Dragon Pulse. Dragon Pulse. Oh yeah, this is very bad for us. Maybe not all the way bad. Okay, that's gonna have them live. I fucking dare you, kill me. You lived it! Huh. I'm part dragon. Forgot about that. That's why this electric has been doing too much to us. Thank you, Roulette. Do we need recycle? A move that recycles a used item for use once more. Oh, in a Nuzlocke. That's really good. But I got no use for it. I mean, I could argue Shockwave getting taken away for it. But nah, I say skip. But you need them to have recycle in order to evolve. I swear to fucking Christ, if that's true. Chat, let me know. Right now. If that is true, please let me know. We need falafel. Falafel. We need falafel. Falafel. We got 2 Palpitoads and the Stunkfish. How many times have I fought these trainers and I still don't have their parties memorized? Another Razor Leaf to kill you. Hooray! Die. If they use Endure, this is a waste. Hey! 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 Sorry, I'm punching all my technology. Alright, we're good? No? Okay. Away! Bing bong, bing bong, bing. Let's see my bag. Yep. 29,830. Okay, we're getting lots and lots of money. Lots of moo moo milks on the way. Like I said, I need this Porygon to be in their 40s at the very least. Let's start off with him again. It's only a matter of time before his Pokemon become evolved. That's going to be true with all of them. Psychic for the win. Or Signal Beam. I'm going to try Signal Beam. Last time Psybeam got me into the yellow with him. That was stronger. I'm 2 levels above you and I still can't really take any hits. Well, that's Porygon's thing. They're a glass cannon. They invented the phrase pretty much. Get you out of here. Would you stop? I am a ground type, sir. These things won't have any effect. Oh, we definitely gotta get you out of here. And I think 35 is when they evolve. I think. I don't know. I did no research on my own. I just want to see their stats switch up. The most important thing about Porygon is getting their defense up. All their defense. Their physical and special defense. Please evolve. Your special defense 58, 48 for regular. Ugh. So dramatic every time they die. Damn, this gym is definitely going to be easy if I used my entire team. Which I already said, no. I created baby rules in order to revive these Pokemon. So I'm going to hold them back and only use the Porygon at the gym. I'm just reminding y'all real quick. That's the name of the game here. And if you want to see how I revived on my Pokemon, watch my gambling episode. We spent almost 2 hours at the casino. What's our money's like? Alright, stop being a pocket watcher. Just keep going. I swear, if I was lied to about Porygon evolving through level up, I'll be so mad. Okay. Back to the old same routine. Old routine, same thing. Okay. I don't know. There we go. What's going on, chat? Sorry, I got distracted by my Twitch chat. Alright, apparently in this ROM hack, the Porygon evolves through level up. Chat, if you want to do some research real quick for me, I'm playing Pokemon Gaia. I would love a confirmed answer of when this Porygon evolves to Porygon 2. And did you follow? I think I heard something. Again, I was distracted heavily by the game. If you follow, thank you if you followed. If you didn't follow, please go ahead and do so. Alright, but like I said, chat, we made up some baby rules to revive some of our Pokemon. And by that, I mean we went to the casino, and for every 777 we hit, I consider that to be a revive for one of my Pokemons. We ended up reviving 4 of my Pokemon and gaining enough money to buy a Porygon. And currently we are trying to train this Porygon to solo the Poison-type gym in Telemark City. Alright, Reddit said upgrade/dubious disc. Chat, check the date on those Reddit posts though. There have been updates to Gaia's fairly recently. I want to say in the past 2 years. That was when the last update was with the Pokemon Gaia ROM hack. So be careful with the post dates on those Reddit threads. They have a possibility of being outdated and wrong. If it's 6 years ago, that might be wrong, then. I could have won that fight. I got afraid. I got too afraid there. And chat, if it's true that I need the upgrade to evolve Porygon, where do I get it? Where would that be? Because we are currently in Telemark City. That is Telemark, T-E-L-M-U-R-K, City. I'm gonna get this Porygon to at least level 40 though. If it doesn't evolve, then we're going in with just a Porygon. Mr. Walkthrough said in August 25, it's upgrade. Damn, so where the hell do I get this upgrade then? I'm gonna need this Porygon to evolve so they can stop being a glass cannon. And also, thank you, Twitch chat, for doing the research for me. YouTube chat, you suck. Just kidding, I love you all the same. But I was asking for help, YouTube chat, and no one volunteered. So thank you, Twitch chat, for being the better chat. I said it. There you go. Fight now. And in case you're confused, I do multi-stream on both Twitch and YouTube. So whatever you prefer to watch, go ahead, pick your poison. Thanks, chat. Alright, so this thing really needs observatory? I don't know what the observatory is. I do have a map. What am I doing? That's not the map. There's the rag map. Where's the regular map? Where is the observatory? DK this ROM hack, but don't know this ROM hack, but it looks so dope. Yeah, Pokemon Gaia. It's what am I trying to say? It's an original region with its own original story about earthquakes and trying to solve the mystery of the earthquakes. What else is there to say? And then, other than that, it's pretty much your run-of-the-mill Pokemon game. You go to each town, there's gyms, blah, blah, blah. But the main story is that we don't play as a ranger. We play as a Pokemon researcher, or at least we're helping a Pokemon researcher. Technically, that's the professor of this game. Professor Redwood is a Pokemon fossil. He's a fossil researcher. So his whole thing is trying to solve the mystery of these earthquakes going on in this region. And we are his volunteers that are going around the region to do various things for him, while also taking on the gyms. And eventually we're gonna go to the Pokemon League like always. And that's it. That's pretty much it. And the only reason why I decided to play this game was because there was recent Pokemon leaks that said Gen 10, the region for Gen 10 might be called Gaia. So I figured, let me play this ROM hack and let's see if anything in this ROM hack becomes canon in Gen 10. Because like I said, the Pokemon leaks that were released a few months ago said that the region for Gen 10 is under the name Gaia right now. Let's see if they keep that. Because I would be ecstatic if we are playing the blueprint for Gen 10 right now. Because that's my prediction. My prediction is that this ROM hack is going to be the blueprint for Generation 10. So that's my little story of why I am currently playing this game. Now let's get back to finding out where the observatory is. I don't see the observatory anywhere. What observatory? Are we here? Oh, sorry, chat. This is the Game Boy Advance. I'm trying to find this observatory you told me about. Edishore Observatory, it said. Wherever that is. Edishore? Oh my god, I haven't been there yet. And it's like 2 towns away, 3 towns away. Fuck, it's gonna be that long until I evolve this Porygon? I swore to myself I would solo the gym with just Porygon, so with that being said, I'm training this thing until level 50. Fuck, man. Oh well. That was a nice little break. Thanks for distracting me, chat. And if you're watching this as a YouTube video, sorry for breaking the 4th wall just now. But you too can join me live if you set your notifications. Who should we fight first? I want to fight you. I always fight her first and then end up dying quickly. Alright, how long have we been going? Okay. Alright. What is my favorite Pokemon? Shit! A Pokemon that doesn't die! Please don't die! It didn't die! Yes! Recently, I think... Fuck you. Sorry, I'm trying to train and talk to chat. But chat, I think my favorite Pokemon, and this is a recent discovery of mine. Not that I recently discovered this Pokemon, but a recent realization of my own. I think, and this might be controversial, I think Rowlet might be my favorite Pokemon. Like, when Sun and Moon first dropped, Rowlet was the standout starting Pokemon because of how cute they were with their little bow tie. And of course their little cute owl thing, which, you know, makes me melt. But, you know, it's grass flying, which we never got a flying starting Pokemon outside of Charizard, but that was the final form. You never had a first form starting Pokemon that was part flying, so that was kind of cool for that part. And then the fact that it becomes Grass Ghost in its final evolution, and the design of the final evolution with the hat and like the shawl and all the cool like archer type. It's supposed to be an archer. So that whole aesthetic about it is, I don't know. Rowlet. I have to go with Rowlet. Not bad. I don't care what people say. USUM is my top 3 Pokemon games. What is that? What is USUM? Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Oh. Okay, I never played Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. And I also never played Sun and Moon. Gen 7 is probably the worst. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm over here saying that one of my favorite Pokemon is from Gen 7. But with that being said, that's the only, you know, saving grace of Gen 7. A lot of people don't like it. I never played Gen 7 at all. But from hearing other fans and other streamers that I enjoy watching, it's on the lower end of the Pokemon games altogether. And that's from me just listening to experts and other streamers I like. I'm sure if I played it myself, I would enjoy it. I mean, I'm just waiting for the days for Gen 7, Gen 8, Gen 9. When those gens start getting ROM hacks, I'm gonna be over the wall. But that'll never happen. Those games will never get ROM hacks. We're gonna be stuck to Gen 4 being the latest gen ROM hack that we'll ever get. Yeah, dig all you want. Let's fly on them. See, we have a 2-turn attack too. The Ultra versions are much better than the regular Sun and Moon. I can believe that. Didn't they... What was the difference between the regular and the Ultra version? I don't remember at all, actually. They upped the difficulty. Okay. I mean, you could just add on Nuzlocke rules and make it difficult for yourself. A few extra features? Okay. Did they make Z-moves better at all? That was the gimmick for Gen 7, right? Z-moves? Alright, chat. Here's a question for you guys. What's your favorite Pokemon gimmick? I hope you guys know what that means. Like, Mega Evolutions, Z-moves, Dynamax, Terrestrialization. They added portals to get Legends and Mythics. They added portals like in the Legends EA DLC they just announced with the different Raichus. Yeah, aren't they adding portals to the Legends ZA, just like they did to Ultra Sun and Moon? Megas, bar none. I guess Megas are the best gimmick. I don't know, I have to be honest and say gimmicks altogether were a bad introduction to the series. There was no need for there to be gimmicks in the first place. And I thought, when they introduced Megas, Megas would be, you know, they wouldn't be like a temporary thing. It would be like, here's a brand new form, the end. Like, I thought they were adding another line to the evolution. Or, you know, another, like a main evolution. Like, they stayed that evolution. They didn't revert back to their other form, and then you have to switch to their Mega. You know what I mean? I haven't played ZA yet. Gonna get it for Switch 1. Yeah, gimmicks suck. Abilities is where it should have stayed. I mean, I guess, but I don't really know abilities. Abilities? Where are abilities? Let me look at my Pokemon. Oh, like traits and stuff like that. Yeah. What generation introduced those? Was that Gen 4? Was that Gen 4 thing that introduced the abilities? And also, chat, how does the game sound? How do I sound? How do things look? Give me some audio and visual feedback real quick. Abilities were introduced in Gen 3. I still hold true that Gen 6 is the best gen, but not because of Kalos or any of the starters or any of the Pokemon they introduced. Gen 6 is only the best gen because they introduced Fairy type. And because of that, the entire game was not correctly balanced. There's a lot more balancing they need to do in Pokemon, but adding Fairy type definitely did a hell of a lot of help for the whole battle system as a whole. But to be honest, I didn't care for any Fairy Pokemon until Gen 9 with Tinkaton. Tinkaton is by far my favorite Fairy type. And also, chat, don't forget to play along with the Poke Catch game in the chat if you're on Twitch. Stream looks good, maybe a little lag in game, but may just be the software. Yeah, I was trying to fix the lag in the game earlier before I started stream. I just didn't know what I needed to do, though. Like, I never had lag, really, when I play on this emulator. But for some reason... out of nowhere, recently, my computer's just been acting up in random spots. Yeah, now it's getting laggy. It's getting worse. Shit, man. Alright. I want to get this guy to level 40, man. Goal right now, get Porygon to 40. They must have really added a lot to the game. No, it's my computer. They didn't add anything to the game at all. I actually had to update this for the first time in a long time. Alright, I can go get items to make you better. Let's just continue the training. I want you in your 40s. Alright, chat, but keep me on my toes. Please let me know immediately if the lag gets too bad. Like, if it's annoying to watch, let me know. What CPU am I rocking? I'm rocking my laptop that I got for school 3 years ago. So that's my situation. I don't got a real CPU. Got a laptop. Come on, man. That's getting so much better. I can appreciate you. Get it done regardless of circumstances. Thanks, chat. Thanks, chat. Alright, chat. I'm going to ask you one more time for a little help. When should I stop training my Porygon? What level should I enter the Telmerk City Gym at? Because, like I said, this thing is a glass cannon. When will they stop being so glassy and cannony? Does electric resist bug? I don't know. I'm asking too many questions now. I think we come out. Yeah, give Falafel a little more love. Like, ideally, I wanted to train Porygon up to 45. Will I be over-leveling at that point, or does 45 sound right, considering how much of a glass cannon they are? Because I really want to focus on getting their defense up more than anything else. But we're getting a lot of money from these trainer battles, so we can go to the store that's in Telmerk City, because Telmerk City has the giant store, and we can probably get vitamins and good supporting stuff. Alright, no one else wanted to fight? And then I also expect to go to Windmist City to gather a whole bunch of Moo Moo Milks for the fight. And whatever we may need. Probably some lava cookies in case we get poisoned. Do you know the level range of the leader there? They're in their low 40s. But at the same time, I want to level up Porygon enough so they can survive a couple of hits. Only one fight? I have to start taking chances and fighting solo with Roulette here. Alright, Signal Beam is... I don't know, Bug? Let's try Bug. .46 max for first try. We're doing only one try. There's no first, second, third. There's only one try. Damn it. .52 should be fine. That's not crazy? That's not too much? That's not over-leveling? My plan is to solo with Porygon because of the baby rules I did for myself earlier. Like I said earlier, we went to the casino, we said to ourselves, for every 777 we get, I will allow myself to revive a Pokemon. So I ended up reviving 4 Pokemon and getting a Porygon from the counter. But by doing all that, I said to myself, let's solo the gym with Porygon as my punishment. So I get to keep the Pokemon that I revived, but because of that, I have to solo with Porygon. I feel before Evo, 52 is your best chance for his survival, but I don't know what they have too. I mean, you can look it up, chat. I already fought them 3 times and failed 3 times. This is technically my 4th try. But because it's my 4th try, I'm only doing it once with 1 Pokemon. A brand new Pokemon. Porygon. So we have to sit here and keep training. Alright. At least we're getting money out of it. We're getting paid for this, so that's good. Hopefully they all activate this time. Just her again? Like I said, chat, it's the Telemark City Gym. They have poison types. What are they using? Signal Beam? Does Side Beam do more to them? I know Signal Beam is stronger altogether. But I don't know. Does Ground resist Bug or something like that? I know Bug resists Ground. I know that's a thing. But we're normal type. How? Does a Signal Beam have 100% accuracy? Why are we missing? This won't kill. We have to switch out now. It almost killed. Great. Now we gotta split that experience now. How are we missing? I could have sworn all these attacks have 100% accuracy. Yay. Earthquake you. Earthquake. Sorry, I got distracted. Alright. Sorry, I'm just adjusting myself. We're getting very uncomfortable here. 52 serious chat. Torterra goat. Yes, I know. Sorry, I didn't mean to give attitude just now. I'm just annoyed that I have to stay here for level 52? Really? Y'all think 52 is the answer? I have money. I can go buy items. I can give this thing a bunch of vitamins and make it better. I'm gonna start giving this thing items. This is where they are? Oh. This is cool. Alright, that's for there's contests here in this game. Uh, 48 could be okay. Could be. Oi. Are they really that pathetic, chat? Is Porygon that pathetic? Alright, alright, alright. We need to raise our defense 9,800. I have 40,000 on me. Damn. Yeah, but we're going against a poison type gym. And trying to think of their Pokemon. Because I think physical defense. You're right, chat. Buy that. I'll buy a calcium. Chat, you're allowed to go look up the Telemark City gym. Go ahead and look it up. I fought them 3 times already. You're not going to be spoiling me. I want to raise their special defense too. Alright, let's give all this to Roulette. Ooh, I need to get more balls too, okay. And then I'll give them the Quick Claw. That will be their held item. Pokéstash. Shiny Stone, good for anyone? No? Okay. Oh, they should be holding that lucky egg? Or the experience share. The experience share is better. Give you iron. Give you calcium, raise your special attack. And then give you zinc, raise your special defense. With their lineup, I'm going to say 46, but it's cutting real close. Okay, so the defense is 53, 82 special attack, 64 special defense. Let me compare that to Portolini, because they're similar in level. Alright. 76 defense, 50 special defense. 60, oh my god. Well, I guess better special defense, Tortellini. And your physical defense is 53. God damn it. Do I need to buy another iron? Chat, should I buy another iron? I have the money, and I'm battling these trainers and getting more money back, so I should, right? Let's do it. Yeah, I just talked myself into it. Just do it. We're getting money back from all this training we're doing. I love the IV checker. What's the IV checker? Where is that? How do I check a Pokemon with IVs? Ah, fuck it. Let's just go down the regular way. Actually, let me save real quick. Just in case anything happens. I don't want to have to redo all the stuff I've done so far. It's next to their stats. Wait. Next to their stats. Oh, so they have a E- for defense and an E+ for special defense. How do I... What do I do to get their defense better, chat? What do I do?